So that was about liquidity and solvency analysis. Now moving on to the last part, that is combining elements of income statement and balance sheet. So far we looked at income statement in isolation, then we looked at balance sheet in isolation. There are certain characteristics or elements that you can combine from these two to further support your analysis. And here we will be studying those. So starting with first one, that is debt service coverage ratio. This is one of the most important ratios in credit analysis, or this is one of the most important ratios when you are giving loan to someone or to a company or from lender's perspective. What does it analyze? So this ratio helps you analyze whether the company is in a strong position to pay off its loan obligations or not. What is a loan obligation? Loan obligation is debt service. Debt service means the amount that you have to pay during the year. And the amount that you have to pay on loan during the year will have two components. One is your interest expense for the year, and other is principal repayment for the year. So आप कुछ तो इंटरेस्ट पे कर रहे होते हैं और कुछ आपने जो लोन लिया हुआ होता है उसका प्रिंसिपल रीपे कर रहे होते हैं. These two combined together are known as debt service, DS. And debt service coverage ratio tells you whether company has enough cash flow or enough income to pay off this debt service or not, or to service this debt or not. So it is a comparison of available income to debt service. And what income do you use? You use that income which is used to pay off that service, and that is net operating income. That is income before tax expense, income before interest expense, income before non-operating item. That is simply gross profit minus operating expenses plus operating income. So ratio is net operating income to debt service. This is known as debt service coverage ratio. This ratio needs to be greater than 1 or at least 1. If it is less than 1, that means you are not generating enough money to pay off your liabilities falling due in the year. This has to be greater than 1, and the higher it is, the better it would be. So higher is better and should be at least 1 or at least greater than 1. So remember the formula: net operating income divided by debt service. Debt service is interest expense plus principal payment, and not net operating income is income before your taxes and interest. And here is an example. Let's do this. So part A is calculate net operating income. So anyone calculate net operating income, please? So from this data, you have to calculate net operating income. Do it. So you are given net income. So we are starting with net income, that is 100,000. नेट इनकम से पहले क्या होता है? नेट इनकम से पहले टैक्स होता है, और टैक्स से पहले होता है प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स. Your tax rate is 30%. 30% of what? 30% of profit before tax. So that means ये जो profit before tax है, that is 100%, and this is 30%, and 100 minus 30 is 70%. So that means your net income is 70% compared to profit before tax. So अगर net income 70% है, तो profit before tax कितना होगा? 100,000 divided by 0.7. This is 70%. 100% would be 100,000 divided by 0.7. What is the answer? 142857. And this remaining portion will be tax. That is 42857. Then going further up, profit before tax से पहले क्या होगा? Interest होगा. Interest कितना है? Interest is 10,000. Or how do we calculate interest? So interest में इधर एक typo है, so this should be 10% or 1%. Okay, then ignore this 5%. Okay, so 10,000 interest expenses, 10,000. इंटरेस्ट एक्सपेंस के ऊपर क्या होगा? इंटरेस्ट एक्सपेंस के ऊपर होगा अदर नॉन ऑपरेटिंग इनकम या अदर नॉन ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस. सो नॉन ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस आर 5,000 and non operating income is 3,000, and then this should be your, this is non operating income, and this should be your net operating income. So how do you calculate it? 100,000 plus 42857 plus 10,000 plus 5,000 minus 3,000, and when you do your math, you will arrive at net operating income of 154,857. So answer is 154,857. This is your net operating income. Simplicity. Part B is interest. Part B is calculating DSCR, that is debt service coverage ratio. So what is debt service coverage ratio? It is net operating income divided by debt service. What is net operating income? Net operating income is 154,857 divided by debt service. Debt service is interest expense, that is 10,000 plus principal payment due in the year, that is 70,000. So it will be 154,857 divided by 80,000, and when you do it, it will be, I think, 1.9. What is the answer? 1.9. So this is your answer to debt service coverage ratio. It is greater than 1 and sufficiently greater than 1. That means you are in a good position to keep paying your loan liability. If you are not given this interest expense and you are given a rate here, let's say 5%, 1% or whatever, then you can calculate interest expense by multiplying that rate by the loan at the start of the year. So mistakenly I had put in interest expense as well as interest on debt here. So you will have one of these, and then you can calculate based on that you can calculate interest expense. So any problem calculating DSCR, debt service coverage?